Part number 1, prepare yourself because we're about to get robbed in broad daylight by our own stinking government. I will leave you the link to the video to watch for yourself and make up your own mind to see what's really going on. Like and subscribe. The $1 Investor. The video opens by stating the headline figure: the U.S. federal government is saddled with roughly $37 trillion in debt, more than ever before in U.S. history. It argues that the government isn't planning to pay back this debt in the conventional sense, via austerity, massive tax increases, or economic growth. Instead, the video claims the strategy is to erase or de facto reduce the real value of the debt by devaluing the dollar and revaluing strategic assets like gold and cryptocurrency. A historical parallel is drawn. In 1933 to 34 under Franklin D. Roosevelt, the U.S. government required citizens to surrender gold coins and certificates and then revalued gold from $20.67 per ounce to $35 per ounce, thereby boosting the value of gold on the government's books, reducing the real debt burden as the gold reserves increased in value, and effectively transferring wealth away from dollar holders via inflation. The video suggests this is the same playbook being deployed today. The central thesis: the U.S. can't afford the interest burden, currently around $1.2 trillion per year in interest at very low real growth. Attempting to grow the economy or raise taxes to cover that debt is unrealistic. Instead, the government is quietly accumulating assets, large amounts of gold, and importantly, cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin. By building a strategic reserve of Bitcoin via seizures, fines, mining, and a large stockpile of gold, the idea is that these assets can be revalued at much higher prices in the future. Because these holdings sit on the government's balance sheet, their revaluation would allow the government to technically offset some of its debt burden without formally defaulting or raising taxes dramatically. For example, if Bitcoin holdings acquired at, say, $100,000 per coin are revalued to $1 million per coin on the balance sheet, the government suddenly has a large gain on its books that reduces the net debt burden. Likewise, with gold, if the statutory price is $42.22 per ounce on the books, but the real market price is $2,800 per ounce or more, the government is massively undervaluing its own reserves and can realize an internal gain.